Hey, we're back again. Welcome to another Greg's Game Day Cooking. Tonight we're gonna do some of the same stuff we did before with the steak fajitas. And if you look below on the link below, you'll see what we did the fajitas at with the steak. Tonight we're gonna do something real cricket. When you got some guys sitting in the front there, they happy and stuff. They talk. Then you say, "I'm going here and sneak in here and do something," and they think they're gonna eat something real expensive. But I got some hot dogs. Tonight we're gonna fry these hot dogs, and we're gonna put them back on the plate once we fry them. Now these right here, see how they frying up very quick, like how they puffing up? These are your beef hot dogs. These here are chicken and pork on this side. We don't normally do this at the restaurant. We wouldn't mix it like this. But my house, we can stand both of them. Now we're gonna add these onions and peppers. We're gonna drop them in there like that. Same oil that you just fried the hot dogs in. We're gonna season this with a little bit of salt, about a little sprinkle of salt. You don't need much salt. Don't let nobody fool you. Just a little bit of salt. Just a sprinkle. Put some pepper on here. About a half teaspoon of pepper. See how pretty that's starting to get. Remember now, you got these big time jokers sitting in the living room in the den in there. They think they're getting some big steak dinner or something. These jokers been eating hot dogs with some onions and peppers like you get at the fair. I wish we had smothered and you sure can smell it right here. Like I said, go to the link up under there. The same way I did the steak fajitas, I'm doing the hot dogs. Like I said, I got some big time jokers in there. They ain't never ate a fajita hot dog before, but they could eat one tonight. Look at how good that looks. I got one more thing I'm gonna add to this, y'all, to kick it off like we did last time. Let me get to the refrigerator over there. Cheese. We just kicked it up a notch from what the fair do. They ain't gonna give you that. They ain't gonna give you this cheese like this here. Look at this. Look at that. We're gonna put the top back on there and let that simmer for a little while longer. And watch how pretty that be.
Welcome to Greg's Halftime Picks of the Week.
This weekend, Alabama got LSU at Alabama. Alabama gonna take LSU. I don't know by how many points. I don't never do the point spread. I just say who's gonna win. I told you Auburn to win last week, but this week you got to go to Texas A&M. I think Texas A&M gonna win this one. So I love to go with the state of Alabama on everything, but Auburn, you gonna lose this one. I wouldn't put my money on Auburn this week. I might be wrong now. Who's to say? But those are my picks for this week.
Thank you for watching Greg's Halftime Picks of the Week, sponsored by Greg's Breakfast Bar, where breakfast is just game-changing. Now back to the show.
Ready to plate up a hot dog when that comes along. I already got my bond ready right here. And you know something? They think they can eat good anyway. They're gonna have a bag of chips to go along with this and some Kool-Aid. This is what we used to eat on Patton Avenue or whatever when I was young. That's how Mama fed us. This is my game day cooking. It's something quick to do, easy and cheap. You didn't spend a lot of money at all on it. All right, now this what makes life so special when you can do some hot dogs like this. Look at this. Ooh, drop it like a hot. It's hot too, baby. I don't turn the oven off now. Everything is just simmering. You want your hot dog? Just take one of these. Me, see, I know I'm getting two like this. Here, put it on my dog. So I'm gonna put it on there like that. Whatever you want. I don't know if you want a little mustard, a little ketchup. It's up to you what you want to put on there. A little mustard. A little ketchup. Whew, I wish it was over. And we got to get the chips right. Look at how good that looks like. Lord, them just hot dogs, y'all. It's just a hot dog. That's all it is. Great game day cooking. Stay tuned for next week. It's gonna be something else for you that you can do that's cheap. You don't have to spend all your money all the time. Just come home and say, hey, you know, it's a football game. We're gonna do something, knock it out of the park. Boom. And whatever you do, take it to the house. Ooh, drop it like a hot.